This episode of The Map is brought to you by the STJFL and its major partner, Cripps, the master baker, baking great bread since 1878.
Hello and welcome to The Map, where this year, 2013, we will be bringing you all the highlights from the STJFL, from the little ones at under 8 level, right up to the big boys at the under 18 level. Of course, The Map is made possible by our very dear friends, Cripps the Master Baker, baking bread since... Duff, how long have they been making bread?
1878, Hobby!
Since 1878, what a proud, fantastic Tasmanian company. So, to kick the season off, we went down to North Hobart to watch the annual Blue versus Gold. Let's go and take a look at all the highlights.
Okay, so the ball comes back and it's on the wing now. Picked up very, very nicely and showing he's moved up that midfield now is Clifford, sort of representing the Southern Storm and the blue team, as they're fighting particularly hard if they can just get that handball out. And here's their big opportunity, trying to show some pace, but he's been mowed down. Seth Hunter, I tell you what, he's been good in the forward line, and now he's showing some defensive skills with a fantastic run and tackle there. So that was beautifully done, and a lovely long raking drop punt which has found his mark. So now the Gold are going forward, and that's a very strong mark. Put the big Dukes up, that was Wakefield, and they're really spotting up their men. Now they're teaming, a lovely give and go back to Wakefield, and they're really starting to combine very, very nicely. Oh, good tackling here. Here's a big opportunity. Going the wrong way as the goal, but now he's found his teammate. It's a hook back towards the goal, and I think that might be all clear. That was a lovely snap by Storick. It's gutsy play when you look laterally. They've done so. Now they're going to look inside and they're going to come back out in this flank, back out towards the wing. This man again, he's picked it up. He's absolutely cutting them to ribbons this quarter, but they just haven't got a score on the board. That's a Lockie Clifford. Big opportunity for the blue. Check side over the top. Here's a bit, oh, cook that one back on the turn. He gets the toe to it, Duff. I think that might be through for a goal. That might have been Baxter Norton who just got the toe to it. Yeah. Just confirming it. All clear. Couldn't quite get past this little man, Tommy McTighe, but now he goes back in again, and that's great courage by him and great tenacity. It's ball coming back over, well defended, and that was good there. Good play by Goglin. And it's the blue. Oh, beautiful mark there, Duff. What about that? Chrissy Ranson. I love the way he kept his feet, just got the backman under the ball, protected the area that he wanted to own. It was almost like a Wayne Carey style mark, wasn't it, Duff, or Jonathan Brown? Just good, strong. He said, this is my area. It needs to go back, line up, and that's a brilliant goal there. Clinically done. It is 6-6-42 to 7-6-48, with now only a couple of minutes to spare. Yes. And it's really tense. And you can see some of the players actually glancing over at the scoreboard and thinking, we can do this. As the Gold go up, they're trying to... This man here, Lockie Allen, has done everything for the Gold to try and get the momentum swinging. They're in front. Couldn't quite take the ball, but they go back in and get it there as our goal kicker. It's Patterson. Gets it towards the big sticks. Lovely smother now. Trying to force their way through. They can do now. Pick the ball up. Had a slam at goal. It's going close. I think he might have kicked it, Duff. That's a rip and play. It's very, very close as umpire Geeson will throw it up. Up goes Lockie Allen. He gets another. Okay, they can't get it. Here they go, Duff. One roll of the dice. It bounces still. They're going to try and get that last shot on Cole. They can't do it. Here they go. They're screwing it back. It's bouncing towards. Oh, it's just gone out of bounds. Oh, dear, Duff. And the sign is gone. The ball has gone just, I reckon, 30 centimetres to the right of the post. And you wouldn't believe it, Duff, but football is the winner. As you can see, the 50-metre zone. So it's the Gold who try and take a clear possession. They get that one back, and he goes across where it was Leek. Leek trying to find someone there, but can't do so. It was Caden. Caden now plays on very quickly. Tries to work on that one-on-one. It comes over the back towards Devlin. He's been very dangerous. He slammed that one on his boot. Playing in the front position yet again. Nice work by Triffett. Triffett gets the handball off and trying to get the Gold going as Ding Duang was in front. There he is. That's what we talked about, using your pace to run the man down.
Here he goes again, and away he goes, driving in the ball forward for his teammates. And Harry Pearce looking for the free there, couldn't quite get a handle on it. And looks like Harry Richmond gets it over towards Harry Pearce. He has a shot on goal, and he's fairly deadly at that range. Into a 50-50 position, so the Gold are under a little bit of pressure as it comes out towards Hooker. Hooker comes out wide now, so it's Adams. He takes one bounce. He goes another one. He can almost go one more. Look out, here's early signs of Phil Manasseh. He goes inboard, sells the candy. He goes one more. Could this be the goal of the year? Oh, he's shown a little bit more, and he's kicked the goal. Let's mark that one up for one of the goals of the early season, guy. How about that play? That was a magnificent run there. I reckon he bounced it about 8 times. It was reminiscent of Phil Manasseh. Most of the boys watching this won't know who you're talking about, but that haircut, I tell you what.
Goal of the day, goal of the year. That was an amazing bit of skill there by Luke Adams. He took a dozen bounces right up the field. Just reminds me of one of the great goals of the century back in the AFL in 1977 when Phil Manasseh dodged and weaved and went up the side and kicked an outstanding goal. Now you young ones wouldn't know who Phil Manasseh is. Just go on the old Google and put Phil Manasseh Grand Final 1977 and there it will come up and you'll just think it's young Luke Adams all over again. Now if you want a copy of this DVD, the Blue versus Gold, all you have to do is email us at themap@dufftv.com.au. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next week.
I do solemnly swear
that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance
to my daily bread, Cripps Master Loaf.
be it white, wholemeal or 9 grain.
I will enjoy freedom from artificial preservatives.
In a bread crafted from pure Tasmanian flour.
And we love how it tastes.
I will rise to the occasion.
Munching on only the freshest loaves.
Baked daily at Cripps since 1878.
I will proudly fly the Cripps flag.
In a toast to this great nation.
We call Tasmania.
Upon this I swear.
Cripps Master Loaf. Tasmanians swear by it.